Well, are you ready? So back in 1 Thessalonians chapter 5. 1 Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 1. Now, brothers and sisters, about times and dates, we do not need to what? For everyone that wants to know, when's he coming back? Paul says, you know we don't need to write to you about that. You already know that you're not supposed to know that. You already heard the words of Jesus from the book of Acts. For you know very well, verse 2, that the day of the Lord is going to come like a thief in the night. It's going to be a surprise. By the way, it's another reason why I don't believe that the rapture is the second coming of Jesus, because I can tell you right to the very day that Jesus is going to return after the tribulation. There are 1,260 days in the first half of the tribulation that the two witnesses are testifying, and there's 1,260 days in the second half of the tribulation, and the whole world is gathered together with the Antichrist to make war against Jesus because they know the exact day that Jesus is returning from heaven with the church on white horses. So it can't be that day, because that's not like a thief in the night. The whole world knows when Jesus is coming back at the end of Revelation. Verse 9. For God did not appoint us to suffer. Whoa. We're not appointed to suffer the wrath of God, but to receive salvation through our Lord Jesus Christ. He died for us so that whether we are awake or asleep, whether we're alive when he comes back or we've already died, we may live together with him. Therefore, encourage one another and build each other up, just as in fact you are doing. So I want to encourage you, brothers, that we're not appointed to suffer the wrath of the tribulation. I want to encourage you. Now, other Christians aren't very encouraging. Oh, we're going to go through the tribulation. It's going to be horrible. We're going to suffer and hide out in caves and try to save up enough food and try to avoid the atomic bombs. I have words of encouragement for you. I just don't believe Jesus is going to allow his bride to suffer the tribulation. We're appointed to be with him.